I've been doing quite a bit of reading around multi-agents.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit more about that. Yeah, the dream when it comes to
the dream
AI.
that's already being sold. It's not quite there yet, and I think that this is one of the biggest problems, because we're talking to people and they're saying, but I've heard that you can get 3 agents and basically just replace a department.
Yeah,
and
an agent to create an agent, then process an agent,
and then you got agents. Then you got and this, because the industry is so new, there's also kind of terms being thrown out there. You got an orchestration agent that'll manage the other agents, and then you got an orchestration. No, an orchestration agent is something different, but this whole multi-agent kind of agents working together to solve issues, that doesn't quite work just yet.
Yeah,
I think if you had a very structured environment and you had very specific tasks and you had 3 months of no sleep trying to figure out what those pathways look like, you could get it to work to an extent.
Yeah.
But maybe for a week. After that, it's probably going to revert to one agent that's actually able to then learn from the rest of them and handle the rest of the job. But
so we're a long way off from the multi-agent world. I mean, the rate of what this technology is developing, probably sooner
a long
than we
way
expect,
could be
but
next
still
week.
a while.
Yeah. It's one of those things. But I think it's not quite there yet. There's still quite a bit of management that needs to go on. But I mean, we also need to think, like these agents, it's less than a year since, I mean, they first kind of arrived on the market and the word agent was getting thrown out. So it's really that new. The fact that they're at the ability, that these AI companies have the ability to do this. I mean, I know that I was just talking about Claude. Perhaps it didn't come across the best way, but I mean, I love Claude.
No, I think you got the point across. Don't sue us on the wrong.
I love you. You've got built tools straight off of Claude, and effectively, it's just by having a discussion with Claude and saying, what's the best way to have a look at this, and then kind of giving an idea of what if we had a tool like this, whatever the case is, and then Claude kind of comes back and says we can do that. And you look at it and go, okay, so now I go and I start putting in this prompt, and Claude builds this prompt for me, and suddenly I've got a tool in front of me that's doing everything that I wanted it to do. That's amazing.
Yeah.
The steps that I would like people to take after that is to go and say, okay, well, where's it going to store the data? What's that got access to? How am I securing that? Do I even have visibility over this once I deploy it into my environment? So, look, I think the limitations are real, but if we're looking at what it's already capable of doing, what it's going to be able to do in the next 6 months, who knows?